Honestly, a great game from the 76ers. They didn't lead until the end of regulation. Honestly, insane. Very impressive game for them. The final score, 76ers 104 to 101 Raptors. Joel Embiid just had a great game. 33 points and 13 rebounds. And he had the game-winning shot that pretty much won the game. Honestly, a great game coming from him. And what do you think about this? Honestly, I think this probably will be a sweep or maybe a gentleman's sweep. Maybe the Raptors will finally try to win one game, but honestly, I don't really see that happening. And they also had 24 turnovers in this game. It's honestly very surprising that they won this game, but in the end, they just really stuck it out and really got the game going at the end. It was a very entertaining game to watch, especially at the end there when you didn't really know who was going to win. Honestly, this was a great game for Bulls fans in general. Honestly, the Bulls really could have lost this game at the end. It was getting very close, and the Bucks were really coming back. But DeMar DeRozan really sealed the deal. The final score was Bulls 114 to 110 Bucks. Honestly, a great game. DeMar DeRozan dropped 41 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. Honestly, this is looking like a series. A lot of people underestimate the Bulls in general. I could definitely see this going 7 games. This is going to be a tough matchup. I think DeMar DeRozan is really proving why he was the MVP candidate this year. And I think he's very well developing into a very top player. What do you think about this? And what's your opinion? The game was honestly unfortunate for Nets fans in general. This was a Nets game to win. Honestly, they should have won this game. The Celtics were really just playing from behind the whole game until the fourth quarter when really the Celtics started turning it up, shooting threes, making them, and really just playing great the whole time. They had very good defense of Kevin Durant and Kyrie. They were combined 1 of 17 from field goal. Honestly, not that great of a game from both of them. The final score is Celtics 114 to 107 Nets. Honestly, Jaylen Brown had a great game. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. He honestly made a very amount of clutch threes at the end of the game. They really put him out to win this game. But honestly, the Nets really should have won this game. It's honestly disappointing for both stars. They really didn't play that great. And the Celtics defense is honestly the best in the league. And anyone who faces them, it's going to be hard to beat them. This was breaking news from yesterday. Based on Ben Simmons' progress in practice this week, Game 4 versus Boston on Monday is looming as a realistic target for a Brooklyn debut. Via Wojnarowski, honestly, this is a very good sign for the Brooklyn Nets in general. They need his defensive presence, and I think it will definitely help as far as how they've been playing. But scoring-wise, I feel like their main problem is offense. Really, at the end of the game, they really just can't score over the Celtics in general, but I still feel like this will help them a lot. What do you think about this, and what's your opinion? Durant honestly played a horrible game. 4 field goals made and 6 turnovers. He had more field goals than turnovers. Honestly, he didn't really make a field goal in the whole fourth quarter. Honestly, he really didn't have that great of a game and really shut down. Him and Kyrie Irving really couldn't perform last night, and the Celtics defense is the main reason.